ability to know so that you're both in tandem about keeping things strictly business cannot be emphasized enough, all right? Not only in, but also outside the office.
Yes.
All right? Don't flirt, number one. Don't touch, number two.
Yes.
And by touch, I don't mean at
Hugs,
kumbaya, my lord. Don't touch women's waists in the office.
Or women's behind.
Yeah, don't touch. There are men who have a habit of
Greeting you and touching.
groping
I'll
the
slap
behind
you.
or
You
the
can't
waist,
believe it.
like it is being friendly. You know what? He needs to pass, then he
that's
slides his hand
behind.
That is terrible. Don't touch them.
And if
Their
you're a woman
waist-
and a man does them, call him out on
Yes,
it. If you
yes.
don't call him out, they always continue doing that.
So as
yes,
a
call him
man,
out at that particular
as a man,
moment.
don't touch a woman's waist, don't touch her knee, don't touch her neck, her cheek, her face, or anywhere. As a woman, don't spank a man to check how firm his bastard.
Are you serious? The people do
Check,
that.
hey, uko, firm.
Women do that.
Yes, tons of women slap men's behind.
Okay, that's
Ati,
wrong.
hey, firmness. Now, nafanya squat. So don't do that, ladies. Don't flirt, don't touch, or wear a revealing inappropriate shirt, t-shirt, or dress.
Yes.
Just be very aware that you are with many people. Also, you want to respect people's backgrounds. Some religious faiths are not very much willing to see how thick your thighs are.
True.
Or how broad your hairy chest is.
Yes.
So you want to be so
Also-
keep it professional at all times, in the office, outside the office.
Also-
that you don't touch me in the office does not mean that if I bump into you in Westlands, you touch me.
Also, because nowadays hugging has become a major culture. Some
I
people
think is
extend their hugs.
Yeah.
Like I think
but
you
there's
should.
a producer who's my friend who we hug very tight.
Yeah, I've noticed.
But it's symbiotic.
I've noticed by
it's
the
symbiotic.
She's
It's
the
not,
only woman you hug actually in this studio. No, actually, there are two now. Remember, I've been noticing.
I'm actually not a big hugger, but this
But those
particular
two,
producer.
hey!
yeah.
But I think that hugging, you see now you're already on the path. Maybe
But then you
for-
know-
No,
No,
it's
he's
not
single.
forced.
No,
we
Emmanuel.
we love hugging each other.
Hypothetically.
No, we love
Emmanuel,
hugging each other.
Hypothetically, for Eric, he is allowed. You know why? He's single. You are not allowed to overstretch your hugs.
Oh, because
Let's
we're
be
talking about
serious.
workplace
We're
affairs,
talking
right?
about workplace affairs. So in these affairs, it means one person or both of you in that context are either in a relationship, marriage,
Yeah,
or
true,
committed.
yeah.
So for Eric and whoever he has been hugging, of which I know, I'll not name names.
Oh, there's
they are
actually
not-
another
so
lady in
meaning-
marketing who we are hugging now.
So meaning,
I just wanted to
if you
clear
meet
that.
me hugging, if you meet me hugging a chick for 5 minutes
What, 5
outside the
minutes?
studio, that would be strange.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
5
off.
minutes is off.
In fact,
Hugging
I
is
can
not 5
ask
minutes.
if your wife knows of that hugging arrangement.
No, that's the part to say. Manuel, how's your wife?
But also there are people who are very keen on hugging, like they're huggers.
I love hugging. You
so
guys
they
know,
just
I'm a
come
hugger.
and grab you and.
No, we don't grab.
No, yeah, as in they're huggers. They open their hands wide, they grab you and hold you. For
No,
long.
but I know a Muslim woman who's a friend of mine who, when we first met, told me she doesn't shake hands, and now people around her have believed that and respect that. So I think there's also a place of saying I'm not very comfortable hugging. So can we shake hands instead? It might be a bit funny in the beginning, but later on down the road, guys are like, no, don't hug him, man.
But maybe also it should be coming from your position also in the company. Like you see if a big boss comes and opens their arms
You
really
hug
wide,
them.
you'll definitely open your arms. So maybe this people above should have those things in mind.
No.
No, seriously.
I think you're actually taking this thing a bit too far than what it's about.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just
Emmanuel
trying
is
to
making
look
a good
for
point.
another
Emmanuel,
angle.
if I've heard you correctly, you're saying that if you're in management, you want to be very aware not to impose things like hugs,
Yes.
because you are ceding. These are the person will see their power towards
Yes,
you because
yes,
you're
yes.
a senior person.
Yes.
All right. Like I remember my boss the other day reached out to hug me and I stretched my hand and shook his hand. So like, no, I don't mind. Just, give me a hug. But I was like, let me just
You
shake
feared.
your hand. Not feared, but I just felt in that
Like,
space.
I am a hugger. I
But
love
also you
hugging.
can't hug everybody. You being a hugger.
I hug
You
everybody.
you have to put
Yes, there are boundaries. I don't jack.
Like,
I
you
hug
I think you have
meet-
to study
No,
body
I hug
language.
people in my team.
Also,
You know that.
study body language. You
True.
can't meet, say, our CEO and hug him.
Of course.
You cannot
I
meet
don't-
the general manager and hug him.
I know that.
Also, Emmanuel, I think we should have a conversation about tonality in terms of your body posture. Remember, I was complaining here once about how people stand funny, Fogodari in church. There's
Yes.
a place for they just you can't be indecorous. And I feel like some huggings are indecorous.
In what way?
Like there's somebody who is a senior person in age. somebody you don't know really well, for
Yes,
instance,
you don't hug.
somebody who may be from their religious faith and you don't know, and you spread your arms wide because
Why
you're
would
a
you
hugger,
do?
because you don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think hugging should advance from a place of, Eric, I know I can hug.
Yes.
Like you don't hug me.
Yes, I
Yeah,
don't.
because you know I don't like
You don't
being
like
hugged.
hugs, and I don't like.
Yes,
I don't
exactly.
like bad hugs.
But you see now.
But you hug other women. I'm going to
So
investigate.
now you, if you're in management, you have to be conscious of that.
That is true.
Yes, so you can't be.
And then you don't.
Yeah, because you can't start now hugging someone. You're subordinate.
okay,
Yes.
Because that you are a hugger. Utafanya watu waache kazi.
No. You can hug your subordinate depending on the relationship you have with them.
No, don't hug your subordinates.
No,
I think,
no.
Barbara is like, check the body language.
No, see, that's what I'm saying.
No, checking the body language.
Preceding
I
to
do
a
agree.
hug.
It
Barbara,
doesn't- yes.
preceding to a hug.
Like, let me give an example. I don't hug you, but I hug Emmanuel. Like on Mondays, I'm not seeing I'm like, hi Emmanuel, how are you?
Yeah.
I'll do that, but I won't hug you. For you, we'll hug on Fridays when you're saying, hey, nice weekend. Have you ever realized?
But because
but
we
and
had the
then
conversation
for
about it. You
movie
remember we
and
had the
yes,
conversation?
Yes.
I told
And
you
for-
I'm not a big hugger.
Yes, and
I
I
like being
understood, and I
touched.
told you
Yeah.
I won't touch you.
Yes.
And then for my PC, I like my PC. I'll hug my PC. I'm like, hey, and we'll hug.
Sasa wewe, this
But now,
conversation-
is it about you or the other person?
We both hug. We have a mutual understanding.
Have you ever sat and thought maybe he doesn't like to be
No,
hugged?
because we both stretch our arms.
Okay.
Yes.
No, but what I was saying...
You're just
man-
a mean person.
No,
we know
I'm not
that.
mean. I'm not mean. All I
No,
was
but
saying...
I do agree with what you're saying. You also need to check
You
the
guys, why
body
are you laughing?
language.
I
You
think
know,
you
no,
hugged
no,
on Friday.
no, no.
That was funny.
No, let me tell you something. We're also in an industry where, like us in particular, check the industry and the sector you are in.
All right.
There are sectors that you have to be very formal, and there are sectors, we're in the media industry, where familiarity, friendliness is part of us. We are here with each other, I think, 8 hours in a day, sometimes.
I don't know about being familiar with
No, don't be funny. When you came, let me give you an example of Eric Emmanuel. When he came initially, he couldn't even hug our producers. This day, they hug 3 times a day. And not that there's something out of the blue. Just salamu, and he's like checking on. He's much more, and now he's familiar with that. But he's not familiar with every producer on our station. So that's what I'm saying. Familiarity also brings that level, because you work together.
That's exactly what I said.
And so sometimes let's not demystify or break down this issue of hugging, depending on your teams that you work together.
Or how
you will
well you
have
know somebody.
relationships.
That's what I know.
Yes,
But that's what I'm
also we
saying.
need to set boundaries on that. What are the boundaries have you set in your teams, with your bosses, with your leaders?